This program was created for you. You are a vital part of the home-delivered meal program. Without you, we could not deliver hundreds of meals to clients in need each day. The tips in this safety module will provide you with the knowledge needed to deliver with confidence and help ensure the safety of our clients. Home-delivered meal clients are at high risk of foodborne illness. To prevent foodborne illness, staff and volunteer drivers need to be in good health and maintain good personal hygiene. People who are ill and who handle meals can transfer harmful viruses or bacteria to the meals, which can lead to foodborne illness in clients. They can also transfer harmful viruses or bacteria directly to the clients, who can then become ill. If a driver is diagnosed with a foodborne illness, or shows any of the symptoms, such as vomiting, diarrhea, jaundice, yellowing of the skin and eyes, or sore throat with fever, he or she should report this to the program management and be excluded from delivering meals. All wounds on hands or arms should be covered with a clean, dry bandage that keeps the wound from leaking. Bandages on hands should also be covered with disposable gloves. Staff and volunteer drivers need to wash their hands properly. Washing hands is one of the best ways to reduce risk of foodborne illness, as it decreases the spread of harmful viruses and bacteria. Up to 80% of all infections are transmitted by hands, and harmful bacteria and viruses can sometimes survive on unwashed hands for hours. Hands should be washed in warm soapy water for at least 20 seconds before and after handling food, after using the restroom, after handling pets, and after touching one's hair, face, body, clothing, or anything else that could contaminate hands. Hands should be dried with a clean paper towel or a hand dryer. Washing with soap and water is more effective than using hand sanitizer, as hand sanitizer doesn't remove soil and other material that might be on hands. However, drivers should carry alcohol-based disposable hand sanitizing wipes or hand sanitizing lotion in their vehicles, as they may not always have access to soap and water during meal delivery. The lotion should have an alcohol content of at least 60%. To use an alcohol-based hand sanitizing lotion, apply it to the palm of one hand. Rub hands together. Rub it over all surfaces of hands and fingers until hands are dry. Maintaining temperatures of meals during delivery is important for safety of our clients. Food can become contaminated if it is not handled safely and kept at the correct temperatures. Bacteria grow fastest at temperatures between 41 degrees Fahrenheit and 140 degrees Fahrenheit, known as the temperature danger zone. To prevent the growth of harmful bacteria, it is very important to keep cold food cold, and hot food hot. It is safest to keep hot food at 140 degrees Fahrenheit or above, and cold food at 41 degrees Fahrenheit or below, until clients receive their meals. Temperature requirements can differ by state or region. The time from when food is prepared to when it is eaten should be as short as possible. The shorter a driver's route, the less chance for harmful bacteria to grow to unsafe levels in the meals. Drivers' routes should be as short as possible for both meal safety and meal quality. Meal temperatures are measured and documented daily as they leave the kitchen. Once a month we randomly select a volunteer to measure and record the temperature of a test meal after the last client receives their meal en route. The cleanliness of the delivery vehicle is also important. The inside of volunteers' vehicles should be cleaned regularly. Drivers should not bring pets along in their vehicles during meal delivery, as pets could contaminate drivers' hands and the meals. The delivery totes used at Meals on Wheels Plus is designed to keep hot food at 140 degrees Fahrenheit or above and cold food at 41 degrees Fahrenheit or below. These containers are food grade, and designed so that food will not mix, leak or spill. They also let air circulate to keep temperatures even. Meal containers are cleaned and sanitized by staff after each use. During delivery, containers should be secured in the vehicle to keep them from moving too much during a route. It is very important to close insulated containers completely during a route, and as soon as possible after removing a meal, so that meals can be kept at safe temperatures. Bags of ice should remain on top of the milks, and the silver tray in the hot yellow totes should remain on top of the meals at all times during the delivery process. Clients are advised to eat their meals right after they receive them, or refrigerate or freeze the meals. If a client is not at home, the driver should not leave the meal, outside or inside, for the client. Leaving a meal in the temperature danger zone strongly increases the chance that it will cause foodborne illness. Even if a client has provided an insulated container for the meal, the container may not keep the meal at a safe temperature. There is an added risk of tampering when meals are left outside. The client may also be away from home for a longer time than planned, which increases the chance that the meal will become unsafe to eat. If noted on the route sheet, a meal could be left with a neighbor. If this is not an option, please call Client Services for direction. Remember, Client Services is always available as a resource to help you deliver with confidence. When in doubt, give them a call. Thank you for your partnership to help fight loneliness and hunger in Manatee County. We appreciate you.